Hello, happy travelers. Welcome back to, where do you think? Yep, you're right, LAX. So today we are starting a 3-day trip. Tonight I am just heading to San Antonio. One flight from LAX, about 2.5 hours. So that should be, on paper, pretty easy. I'm not gonna say it's going to be easy because then I will jinx myself. Then tomorrow our layover will be in St. Louis. 2 flights tomorrow and then 2 flights on the last day. And then on Sunday, Kevin and I are going to Hawaii. So I'm super excited. I just have to get through this trip and then we will be in the Aloha state. And I am so happy and I'm gonna drink a Mai Tai. It's gonna be amazing. So we are going out of the international terminal today, which is silly, but that just means that the plane flew into the international terminal probably because it was coming from Mexico or somewhere like that. So I kind of have a little bit of a long walk, but still about 8 minutes until the bus comes. So I'm gonna see if I can, what is going on with this lipstick? Let's see if I can fix that and then I'm gonna head over. So I can't remember exactly how long my San Antonio layover is, but I think it's long-ish. So we'll be, I think, by the Riverwalk. You guys saw my last vlog when I had a layover there. I did the Riverwalk and got some mediocre food, but I got a lot of great suggestions for food places on that video. So I'm well armed in case I do want to go out to eat. I'll also make a list and put it down in the description if you guys are interested in good places to eat in San Antonio. But I haven't decided if I'm going out yet, so we will see, because I did bring myself a lot of food. Gotta save that money, you know. Gas is so expensive these days. Eating out is not easy anymore. Over to the Tom Bradley terminal we go. I think I can head down to the plane. International terminal is always kind of weird because they have their security checks and such. And here we go. Boarding in about 15 minutes. Today we're on the Airbus 319, which we called baby bus because it's the small one, and I'm working in first class with only 8 people. Should be good. Before we start boarding, I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat a protein bar, and I get these at Trader Joe's. They're chocolate and peanut butter protein bars. They're so good. And they don't have very much sugar in them either, which is nice. Well, protein bars are nasty and they have a ton of sugar, but these are delicious. And if you don't have Trader Joe's, I feel really bad for you. Made it to a very empty San Antonio airport, and now we are headed to our hotel. Gotta wait for everybody, never leave a crew member behind. Made it to the hotel. That was a nice, short and easy day. But even so, I'm ready to get in my PJs. Hopefully not get lost in this hotel. In addition to, of course, you're right, a murderer check. Let's do it, shall we? It's very well lit. Are there any murderers behind me? No murders in the bathroom. I have this big, weird closet thing right here. No murders in there. Is there a fridge? Hashtag fridge check. No murders in there. Ha, 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 ha. No murders in there. All right, I am convinced this room is murder-free. Okay, so day 1 of a 3-day is done. That was wonderful, and I wish all days were like that. 1 2.5 hour flight. I only had 8 people in first class and only 4 people ate dinner, so it was super easy. Tomorrow is longer, of course. We fly to Dallas, which is a really short flight, and then to Washington, D.C. So still not a bad day, but we have a shorter layover in Washington, D.C. I think it's like 13 hours. And we have like 17 hours here. We're right on the Riverwalk, but I've already done the Riverwalk multiple times, as you guys saw in my last video. So I don't think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling as to whether or not I'm going to go out and get food or anything. soon. I'm gonna look up a bunch of places that you guys recommended to me in my last San Antonio video and see if any of them are close or what the deal is with that. But for tonight, I'm just going to chill and find a good disaster movie on TV, because there's always a disaster movie on in hotel rooms, and go to bed. And when you're 36, that is an awesome thing to do. Oops, did I just say my real age out loud? Oof, that's a bad one. Good morning, happy travelers. I slept very well. That is a very comfortable bed, which is always really nice, and I'm not awake yet, obviously. I'm gonna go downstairs and get a coffee as big as my head, which you guys know I love to do. I've decided not to go out today. I have a lot of food that I brought with me, and Christmas is coming up, so I need to save my money for that. As I said, I did get a lot of awesome recommendations from you guys that I've been looking through, and someone asked me before if when I'm on these layovers I get ideas for visiting later with Kevin when we just have fun and I'm not working. And the answer is definitely yes. Whenever Kevin and I come to San Antonio, I will have a fantastic list of places to go. As I said, I'll put that list down in the description in case you guys are ever gonna visit San Antonio. For now, I really need some caffeine, obviously, so let's go downstairs. Okay, I'm getting lost in this hotel. I've left my room 3 times and I've gone left every time, and that is the wrong direction, and each time I keep still going left. Okay, I found my way down there and got my coffee. I know I said I was saving money, but coffee is non-negotiable. I did not bring coffee, and the room coffee is always terrible, so I'll justify spending $4.50 or whatever it was. One of the nice things about our hotels is that usually they give crew a discount, so here we get 20% off at the little coffee shop, and he set the bar last night, which I don't usually drink at hotels, but I don't know if they give us 20% off on alcohol, which I'm sure lots of people would like to take advantage of. There's a little microwave down the hall. Hopefully I don't get lost trying to find it because it's only like a door away. But I'm gonna microwave my food and have like chicken fried rice for breakfast, even though it's 12:17 here. I am getting ready for my pickup, which is in about a half an hour, and I know a lot of flight attendants do a get ready with me, but I am so not good at makeup and all the skincare stuff, so I've never done that before. You know, because my makeup is all from like Walmart, and it all pretty much looks like this. It's not pretty, and I'm not a makeup influencer or anything like that. I'm just here with my drugstore makeup with Harry Potter on in the background, so nothing too interesting going on there. Here to make myself beautiful. I've had too much coffee now. I'm packing up and I just have to share with you guys. I bought some new thin ice packs and I got them off Amazon, and they're shaped like T-Rexes. They're very thin, so they fit in my bag a lot better. And there's 4 of them, 4 different colors, and they're all shaped like T-Rexes, which is awesome. But now Amazon thinks I have like a 6-year-old child, because they keep sending me suggestions for like backpacks with dinosaurs on them and lunch bags and like school supplies and stuff. Not like, oh, a 36-year-old woman could buy dinosaur-shaped ice packs. Made it back to the airport. Our plane is just deplaning. The people are deplaning our plane is deplaning. Something about planes, and the people are getting off. So we are waiting. I debated getting Starbucks, but I think I might get some in Dallas. Or it might be too late. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to have too much caffeine today. That makes me a little crazy. Crazier than normal anyway. We have just a really short flight. I think it's like 45 minutes to Dallas, and then we go to Washington, D.C., which I originally thought our layover was in St. Louis. I might have said that earlier in the video, but it's actually in D.C. We go to St. Louis tomorrow, and then we go home. So that's that. I get confused. Don't mind me. I get so insecure filming myself when there are other people around, because everybody stares, and then I had 3 different people come up and be like, what were you doing just then? And I'm like, oh, it's so embarrassing, but it's for the vlog. But people ask about it, and hopefully I'll get a couple new subscribers. Hey guys, if you just saw me in the San Antonio airport. But now it's time to actually work. First class galley. All right, first thing I do is check my emergency equipment, then I will check my galley, and then we'll be on our way to Dallas. So I will see you guys in another part of Texas. Back at the mothership. So we had an issue with our jet bridge and we had to wait about 10 minutes until they fixed it, which honestly is not the lengthiest delay I've had because of the jet bridge. And people were still not happy with it, but I think we got in early other than that, so maybe we got in right on time? I don't know. But our flight to DC is delayed 40 minutes already, I guess because of pilot issues. Our plane's gonna be here, but our pilots are not, so I'm not sure what that means for this flight. We shall see. I'm just sitting here hanging out at our gate, at least what is our gate right now. We'll see if that changes. Ooh, look at this light though. Kind of like it. So as I said, our flight's delayed, so I'm just waiting here, I guess, to see what's gonna happen. And in this terminal, there's a Chili's, and I haven't seen that before. I think it's probably fairly new. And my quest to not spend money is not going very well because I am very hungry and don't have anything I don't have to heat up. So I decided to get some soup from Chili's. Fun fact, in my 20s when I was in school, I used to work at Chili's, first as a host and then as a server. Somehow I did not get sick of their food, and their chicken enchilada soup is so freaking good. I just got a little cup of it, cheap, not very many calories, tasty, so I think it'll be good. Okay, the plane is here, so everyone's gotten off. Now we're gonna go get on the plane, but the pilots are still not here, so we can board without the pilots, which we'll probably do, board everybody and then wait for the pilots and then leave ASAP. Can't board without flight attendants, but you can board without pilots. Hello guys, so I made it to my hotel room in Washington, D.C. We are just staying by the airport because it is a shorter layover. With the delay, it ended up being under 13 hours, which is still okay. Like, I'll have enough time to rest, but it's almost 2 a.m. here and I am pretty tired. Delays always make things a little bit more exhausting, so I can guarantee you there are no murders. I did do a murderer check. So yeah, I think I might eat a little bit of food and then just go to bed because I am tired. And then tomorrow's go home day. Yay! I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is go home day today. Yay! Always the best day of the trip. So I basically just had to get up and start getting ready for pickup, which is in about 10 minutes. So I have to head downstairs. I didn't even have time to eat anything or get a giant coffee, so I'm gonna have to do that at the airport. It was probably the shortest layover I've had in a while, which is okay. You know, it's a little bit more efficient, but I do enjoy my long layover so I can rest and every once in a while go out and do something fun. We are at Washington Reagan Airport. I like this airport. It reminds me more of a train station. See? Pretty. Never a dull moment, you guys. Okay, so we just got to our gate and our plane was supposed to be here, but we heard that the plane that we were supposed to get on, I guess, needed fuel, so they diverted to Baltimore. So they're close, but they're not here. And it's gonna be another 2 hours until the plane gets here. So we just, I guess, have to hang out in the airport for 2 hours. We also have a connecting flight to go home to LA in St. Louis. So we're gonna go DC, St. Louis, LA. And I don't know what's gonna happen with that flight, if they'll delay it or if they'll get another crew to do it, or what. Of course, this always happens because Kevin and I are going to Hawaii tomorrow. So yeah, I need to not make plans the day after a trip because it doesn't seem to work out all that well for me. And just so you know, when we get delayed like this, we're not getting paid. We're just hanging out, chilling, doing whatever, I guess. So here we go. This will make me feel better. All right, so I got my big ol' Starbucks coffee and I got some Chick-fil-A to eat. Kevin was worried about me. He texted me, you better eat something or you're gonna feel terrible. So plane's actually getting in a little bit earlier than I thought, so I just went for the fast food. grilled chicken, not fried. I'm trying to be healthy. We're gonna be a little bit delayed and we're gonna get home kind of late, but it could be worse. It definitely could be worse. So I guess I'll stop moping about it. I'm back in my car and I made it here in record time because I'm ready to go home. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because I have all the flight attendant adventures coming up. For now, this is Kelly from the Awkward Flight Attendant. Peace out. Gas is so expensive these days. Gas is dinosaur shaped iPad. Goodbye, dinosaur.